Hello citizen scientists, thank you for volunteering your time to help us with this vital COVID-19 research. Every individual is key to helping us study the COVID-19 virus. For our current research, we are looking into long-term symptom sufferers of COVID-19. And for this, we are asking you to complete two samples, a stool sample and a blood sample. In this video, I'm going to take you through how to complete your stool sample. You will have received your stool collection kit in the post. Included in your kit is a clamshell container. The stool container, it contains a liquid preservative, and it's important that that stays in the tube. A pair of rubber gloves, a piece of parafilm, the easy sampler, which is what you will use to take the sample with, put on the toilet, a return envelope, you'll have a sheet of labels, and you will also have an instruction sheet just for further information. Alright everyone, now bring your kit to the bathroom and we're going to get organised to do your sample. So first up is the easy sampler. Take it out of the packaging, unfold it as such, then you're going to open up. You'll notice that there is little sticky tabs on the back side of it. So open it up fully. It will look like this. Yeah? The grill goes to the back of the toilet. Now what you want to do is you want to lift up the seat of the toilet, remove the sticky tabs off the top end, and gently place it onto the toilet as such. Yeah? Now what you're going to do is take this tab off the other side, as such. And you are going to stick them just to the underside like that. Yeah? You're now ready to produce your sample. Now that you've produced your sample, take your rubber gloves and put them on. Like this. Take your container with the light brown lid. It's got a scoop in there already. Looks just like a spoon, just as such. Now what you're going to do is you're going to scoop a pea-sized amount, and it's important it's only a pea-sized amount. Yeah? So you scoop from the middle of your sample, not the edges, the middle of your sample. Once you have that, you put it into your container, screw the lid on tightly, and invert 10 times. Don't worry if it gets frothy when you do it, that's perfectly normal. 7, 8, 10. Once you've completed that, just put the sample to the side for the moment, and what you can do to dispose of that, you just unstick it from the bathroom, and this is flushable. It's biodegradable and flushable, so just remove the strips from the toilet, and then flush, lid down, and then flush. And there you have it. I'm going to do the labelling now. Okay, now that you've completed the sample, we're going to label it up. This is the most important part. So, with your label sheet and a pen, what you're going to do is for the stool tube, you're going to write the date and time on this first little one as such. So take that label off the tube, off the paper, and you're going to stick it on the tube as such. Like that. Yeah. Now what we're going to do is take the parafilm. This can be a bit tricky at times to do, but I find the easiest part is at the back where it's a bit more of a paper fill, so the rough side. Just put a tear down the middle, and then you'll be able to peel it a lot easier. Yeah. Peel it off. Like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to stretch it a little bit. Yeah, just like that. You're going to pick up your tube, wrap it right around, just as such. Yeah. Once you've secured it with parafilm, you're going to get your clamshell, you're going to open it up, and you're going to place your sample into the clamshell, close your clamshell. The next step is to get the second label from the tube, which is the barcoded label. You're going to take that and you're going to put it on the back part of the clamshell, just like this. Yeah? After we do that, you will put that and your blood sample into the bag. Seal the bag up. Take a third label from the sheet, it's a barcode. Take that one, put it on the back of your envelope. So this is the back side, yeah? You can just stick it there. You'll turn the envelope over. Now there is another one that's got the return address on it. That one, you'll take that off. And you're going to stick it on to the envelope like this. Yeah? And all you need to do now is to post it back to us. My top 4 tips for completing your stool sample collection. Tip number 1, ensure that your sample is pea-sized amount only. Very important. Tip number 2, when you're doing your stool sample, please try to not urinate, as this will contaminate the sample. Tip number 3, try to do your stool sample as close as possible to your instructed date to collect your blood sample. Don't worry if you can't do that. You can just store your stool sample at room temperature, not in the fridge. Your sample does not need to go in the fridge. Tip number 4, all you need to do is place the return envelope in the post box. There's no need to go to the post office. Thank you, and thank you for your contribution.